And so I took off up to Green's Mill, my little secret place where I go to pray to settle the differences. I was just going around the bend. I don't believe the FBI could ever find me back there, back in the cave. And I seen that light hanging there in a bush moving around. And said, turn and go back to your car. Your Bible will be laying open. And when I come back to my Bible and picked it up, it was Nathan talking to David, said, do all that's in your heart, for God is with you. And then the Lord appeared to Nathan that night and said, go tell David, my servant, didn't I take him from the sheepcote, from following those few sheep, to give him a name like great man of the earth? Have not I cut off his enemy before him wherever he went? Have not I been with him? I just started weeping. I got in the car, drove home, and she was going out to empty the garbage. Poor little fellow could just barely walk. She's weeping, all nervous. I put my arm around her. I said, honey, don't worry. It's all right now. That settled it. The next morning, the baby was born. When I was sitting in the room with some more anxious, waiting fathers, the nurse came down. She said, Reverend Branham? And I said, yes, ma'am. She said, you got a fine 7-pound and 3-ounce boy. I looked at him and I said, Joseph, you've been a long time getting here. Daddy's glad to see you here. She said, you called his name Joseph. I said, that is his name. Somehow when I was in our church, many of you sprinkle them as baptisms, infant baptism, that's all right. We try to follow the Bible. Jesus picked up little children and blessed them. We dedicate them. In the dedication of the little boy at the altar, somehow I was inspired to say, Joseph, thou art God's prophet. And maybe when I leave, I pray that a double potion of the Spirit will come upon Joseph for the age to come, if there is one. Till I see you, my dear friend, I've told you the gospel truth. I've done all that I know how to do to present Jesus Christ in all the way that I know how. And you've listened, you've believed, you obeyed.